The periodic question and answer episodes that feature our host answering some of the best questions he receives from viewers as he fishes along have always been quite popular, and understandably so. You can rest assured that back when Bill first started fishing, he was constantly burning the ears of just about every fisherman he came across. And he'll be quick to tell you that's still one of the very best habits that any fisherman can have. Ask and learn every chance you get, and you'll see why Bill preaches that. In today's show, titled Popular Q&As, Bill offers his insights on such questions as, what were the first fish hooks made of? Are tungsten weights better than lead weights? At what season of the year is water temperature the most important? Is the color red visible or invisible underwater? These are just a few of the several excellent questions and answers addressed today, so climb aboard and check them all out.
Oh yeah. Where are you going? Oh yeah, look here. Oh, that's a good fish right there. Boy, tough thing. Back over here. Up on the bank. Ooh. Isn't that a pretty fat fish there? Yeah. Yes, you are. See ya. That's a good way to get things started. Ouch. It's a sharp hook. Okay, yeah. Talking about hooks, here's something you might find interesting. When were fish hooks first invented? Well, are you ready for this? 20,000 years ago, the invention of fish hooks marked the beginning of sport fishing. What were fish hooks made of? That's a pretty good question. You ready for this? They were made of wood or bone. As technology improved, so did hooks. Records show that copper hooks were made in Banchi 7,000 years ago, and artificial flies were used in Egypt 4,000 years ago. And here's something else you might find interesting. Fishing was also a popular form of entertainment in ancient China. Okay, now here's a weighted question. Are tungsten weights better than leads? Absolutely. And tungsten is definitely growing in popularity. Many anglers will tell you they love them for several reasons. Tell you what, let's take a look at these two 3/16 ounce sinkers. Notice the tungsten on the right is smaller than the lead on the left of the same weight. It won't deform like lead because it's an extremely hard material. Being harder and with a smaller profile, it'll reduce the amount of hang-ups that you have in rocks and other hard types of cover. Sensitivity of tungsten is much better than lead because of how hard it is. Tungsten transmits feel and creates a different type of sound than lead. Yep, tungsten is gaining a lot of popularity, and it's definitely here to stay. Tell you what, you need to try it and see what you think. You wanted it, didn't you? Got him that time though. Ooh, yeah, pretty much. Whoop, 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 whoop. strong. Yep. Good gravy. That hook getting in there so good because it's sharp. Yep. Pretty little shaped fish. Yes, you are. Ta-ta. Okay, here's one about water temperature. What season of the year is water temperature the most important? Water temperature gives the most predictable and reliable element of all. It's a major factor in dictating fish behavior. But to answer your question precisely, spring is probably the time when knowing water temperature is most valuable. Actually, spring is 3 seasons in one: pre-spawn, spawn, and post-spawn. Temperature readings provide the key to knowing where bass should be during each of these phases. As water temperatures begin to warm and approach the mid to upper 50s, largemouth begin to move shallow and will normally position themselves on any type of structure located in moderately deeper water adjacent to shallow water where they can await nature's signals, water temperature and sunlight from the lengthy days, to make a spawning bed. About 60 to 72 degrees, bass begin to spawn and will remain in the shallow nursery flats for a period of time before moving back out to the areas similar to those used just before spawning. Here it comes. Boy, you're the toughest dude I've got on for a while. Boy, it's a strong fish. Buddy, you are a hand. Look at that, still not quitting. You know this water's cold? Come here, baby. You are one tough dude. Yeah, Lee. Boy. Whew. You like that bait, didn't you? Oh, what a pretty fish. Whoa, you'll get me out of breath. Look at that. Hello. Tell me a nice one. Boy. Ah, and out of breath. Man. Proud of you. Boy, you are nice. You're strong, I'll tell you that. Boy, you deserve to live. Another angler asked me this question. Bill, a fishing line manufacturer told me that red monofilament disappears because the color red is first filtered out by water. And a hook manufacturer said red was a great color for attracting fish and triggering strikes, which tells me red is not only visible, but very visible underwater. Who do I believe? Well, not to sound contradictory, both are correct. You know, it's kind of like comparing apples to oranges. Light passes through monofilament because it's transparent. Think about this. With fluorocarbon, you can see it above the surface. But below, light passes through it and the line disappears. It's the same with red monofilament. The color is the first in the light spectrum filtered out by water. Therefore, it disappears also. You know, baits and hooks, however, do not let light pass. They reflect it, which causes red to hold its color to certain depth levels depending on the water clarity. There he is. There he goes, smoking it out that way. Where are you going? Come on back. Good fish. Where is that mule going? A nice fish. Come on
onto the trolling motor. Wow, what a good one. That's a good little bait. I mean, a good little bait. And a good old fish. That a pretty one? Look at the big old gut on that one. Whoa! That point paid off. Sure did.
Well, as usual, there's never enough time to get more than just a few viewer questions into just one episode, but we hope the ones Bill covered today will make your fishing better, and we promise he'll address a few more real soon. Believe it or not, even today, Bill Dance often still burns the ears of every really good fisherman he comes across, because one of the best lessons he learned early in life has stuck with him since day one. Never hesitate to ask, ask, ask. Thanks much for fishing along with us today, and we hope to see you again often.